Domestic violence is defined as the violent or aggressive behavior within the home, typically involving the violent abuse of a spouse or partner. In Albany, there were 88 incidents of offenses against family and children in the month of September and 758 incidents for the year, according to the Albany Police Department crime statistics. With a high rate of violence within the homes in Albany, a solution is a must for the Good Life City. James Pratt Jr., a criminal justice professor at Albany State University, says that Albany is no stranger to violence.
Because domestic violence was actually the thing that led the violent crime rate here when we were murder capital and still leads part of the crime rate now.
Pratt is referring to when Albany was nicknamed the murder capital of America in 1988 by the FBI. Since then, crime rate has fallen, but domestic violence is still a main factor. Now it's time to find a solution. Pratt says that one problem is that violence is being taught to solve disputes.
I think we have to see each other differently. We have to see discipline differently. We have to see our kids as full human beings that can reason, that can use logic to solve their problems. A lot of times we see that violence is being taught to solve or resolve disputes. We have to rethink how we do that and teach kids how to mediate disputes in a thoughtful and critical way rather than using fists.
District Attorney Greg Edwards says that a factor of domestic violence leads back to the modern age of social media.
We do have a problem in terms of the amount of domestic violence instances, and perhaps some of the other things that I think now are a phenomenon of domestic violence is actually social media and connectivity via social media. It seems that there's so many new opportunities for people to maybe explore the opportunity to and what I see a lot of is people getting mad because of relationships, even internet relationships.
District Attorney Greg Edwards also mentions how economic and upbringing can be a factor.
I would say domestic violence it spans all social and economic ranges in terms of people involved in it. It's based on different things, the upbringing of the person's economy. Those are the two main things that go into, I think.
He says that conflict resolution will lower the rate of violence.
One of the things is conflict resolution. People have to understand how to resolve conflicts without violence between people that supposedly are involved in relationships.
Overall, Professor Pratt and District Attorney Edwards believes that teaching positive resolution instead of violence will lessen the high crime rate of domestic crime within the city and will result in our children communicating in the place of violence.